My Super Bowl halftime pick for the show this year, I've made a video about this and I'll say it again, Taylor Swift. And my wife scared me yesterday, actually. She walked in the room and she's scrolling her phone. She goes, oh, did Adele get named the halftime performer of the Super Bowl? And I'm like, whoa, wait a second. What? And that news story, like there was some speculation, but it popped up. She's like, yeah, a friend sent it to me. I'm like, well, that doesn't mean it's necessarily true. Nothing against Adele. Look, how do I put this? If you're the Super Bowl and you want the sign of the times, like in 1993, Michael Jackson was the thing. And so in Pasadena, for the first time, they replaced marching bands with, Michael Jackson. That's what you did in 1993. We're here in 25. It's about to be 26. Taylor Swift just came off like a 3-year tour, 2.5, 2, whatever. She's got a new album coming out, I think, next week, by the way. All of this is lining up. Now, you got to separate it from Travis Kelce, the engagement. I get it. I totally understand. And there's already that crossover, which some people love, some people couldn't care less, and some people despise. My point is, who's bigger than Taylor Swift right now? If you love her, if you hate her, whatever, who's bigger than Taylor Swift? If you want to go big and you want somebody with the catalog of music that can do, like a 13-minute halftime show, but I mean, she can go 3 hours like she did in concert. That's the point. This times out to where, quite honestly, she couldn't do it really last year, just jumped off tour. Didn't make sense. This makes sense. Okay? From a traction standpoint, from a popularity standpoint, from a business standpoint, but just from a logistical standpoint. So I'm not telling you, it could be anybody else. And Roger Goodell's already said it's possible. Clearly they've been talking. I don't think there's any denying that. Maybe it's Adele though. I don't know. I just feel like if it's anybody else rather than Taylor Swift, that's going to be a letdown. And I do think she's got the right music to get up there and rock a halftime show. I don't know that all the albums are conducive, and I don't know that we're going to be slowing it down, and maybe for one song, just to kind of change the pace. And I think the new album is fun, and it's going to reflect the exact kind of show that she'd want to put on. So Taylor Swift, Swizzle is my pick.